This is Atomfall. Hi, I'm Tiger, and this is my probably too early review. Imagine yourself in northern England in 1957 in the location of the Windscale nuclear disaster. Fires break out everywhere, fires that burn for 3 days and push nuclear fallout across the UK. Now, if it seems like things couldn't go more sideways, jump into Atomfall where things do go more sideways. Atomfall is a new single-player action survival game made by Rebellion. Rebellion, most known for the Sniper Elite series, dips their toe into the survival field. As of now, Atomfall is a brand spanking new game, with it being released on March 27, 2025, and it is available now on PlayStation 4, 5, Windows, Xbox One, and the Series S and X. When you jump into the main menu, there are 5 difficulties. Sightseer being the easiest, Investigator, Brawler, Survivor, and Veteran being the hardest. Atomfall was inspired by Fallout New Vegas with some hints of Metro and BioShock, which definitely shows. Me being very early in this game, I see some hints of Fallout, I see some hints of Metro, some BioShock, but this isn't Fallout. I've heard a lot of people talk about, oh, how's the new Fallout game? It's the British Fallout, it's the English Fallout, and the game doesn't really ooze Fallout for me. Yes, it's post-apocalyptic. Yes, there's bunkers. Yes, there's bandits and outlaws, but that's really about it. Again, the game is set in northern England where the Windscale fires happened, one of the world's worst nuclear disasters, and it was the worst in UK's history. You start off in a bunker with a frantic, slowly dying scientist, but as you make your way out of the bunker, you step into a strangely beautiful quarantine zone. Now, I'm gonna take you back. Imagine yourself in northern England, the nuclear disaster just happened, and you don't think anything worse can happen, but things don't revert back to the way they used to be, and things are terrible. The downfall of England, bandits, and all that. But I guess the one positive would be that now the sun does not stop shining in England, which is ironic for it being in the UK. I guess I can't talk because I've never been there, but I heard it's dreary a lot of the times. So you'll find yourself in first person walking through a very shiny England. You start off in a region called Slatten Dale, which is one of 5 regions, finding clues to missions while picking up crafting supplies and fighting off heavy-hitting enemies. Now, as you're picking up materials, I've heard a lot about things being scarce, like ammo. If you don't constantly pick fights, I don't think you're gonna run into a scarcity of ammo. I'm about 5 hours into the game, and I haven't completely run out of ammo. You have a backpack which has caps on shotgun shells and things like that. You could pick up things like scrap, cloth, alcohol. There's different types of ammo, rifle ammo, SMG ammo, pistol ammo, bows. All of those things have caps. As you walk around picking things up, you'll find recipes. You can only craft from the recipes that you find. I've personally had more difficulty making bandages. Things are pretty expensive to make. It doesn't seem like I can pick up enough cloth to make me enough bandages to stay alive. We're playing on veterans, so these guys pack a punch, and you start off with a very small backpack. Again, this is very early. I don't know if the backpack capacity is something you could expand, but I've had more difficulty trying to stay alive because I just don't have enough healing. Now, the menu consists of a map where you could look at, the map, your investigations, where you have your notebook. Your notebook is where you have all your notes and letters that you've picked up on your journey. It also includes key items, which are important items you come across, like keys and key cards. And you have collectibles like comics and lunchboxes. Now, if that doesn't scream Fallout, I don't know what does, but the Fallout kind of stops there for as far as I can see. Then there's your backpack with your weapons and consumables. There's the crafting menu where you can make things like bandages, painkillers, but again, you could only make things from the recipes that you find. Nothing is given to you in this game. Even the barter system, it is very tough to barter. Each trader has different preferences on what they would like. So as you find these traders, you will have to experiment which things are their favorite items to receive. Then lastly is the skill tree. There are 4 different categories of the skill tree: ranged combat, melee combat, survival, and conditioning. In order to get skill points or training stimulants, you could find those on your journey as you're looting. Speaking of conditioning, your character is in pretty good shape. It takes a while to run out of stamina. I had more trouble staying alive than running out of stamina. In the beginning of the game, I suggest you pick your battles wisely, because even though I haven't run out of ammo yet, it's not impossible to run out of ammo. There's definitely less ammo around than in other games, for sure. I've ran into bats and piranhas, which are the easiest to handle. And then you have outlaws, which there never seems to be only one of them. And then there are ferals, who pack a punch. That's also a Fallout thing. And then there's mechs, or robots. Same difference. You want to stay away from them. Little tip, when you're fighting the ferals, I found that the Molotov cocktail, that's the way to go. I will say I feel more like a detective in this game. There are 0 waypoints. They never tell you where to go, even on the map. As you talk to people and find different notes and letters, there will be some different markings on the map. Some things may be circled, or if you stumble upon a certain site, then it will be revealed on the map. So do your investigating very thoroughly. Read every word, because every word seems to matter. It seems kind of like a scavenger hunt in a way. You read a paper, follow the clue on your map, and then you stumble upon another clue. Also, talk to everyone you can for as long as you can. Be careful not to press too hard with the difficult questions, because they will get suspicious and they will not give you any information.
Think you should be on your way. Be better for the both of us.
Some conversations may seem drawn out, but it can be very, very important to talk to them as long as you can, because the more you talk to them, the better the chance they will share something that you need to know. For now, it seems like the whole goal is to get to the interchange and to kill this thing called Oberon. They introduced the interchange very early on. The scientist in the beginning, that's all he was talking about. It seems like the end game is going to be at the interchange. The game is about 15 to 20 hours long, but it's interesting that they introduce to you the possible end game straight off the bat. It's the first thing you hear about. Now, I've gotten to the interchange, and it seems to me that you're gonna be circling back to the interchange as you explore the 5 regions. You're gonna kind of be ping-ponging back and forth from region, interchange, region, interchange, region, interchange. So that is my probably too early review of, again, if you, so far rating wise, I'm kind of sitting around an 8. I am enjoying this game a lot. It doesn't remind me too much of Fallout. It does feel like a very fresh game to me. It looks great. I was running into a little bit of an audio bug. It's a new game. I'm sure they're gonna fix that. The audio bug was, the audio would just cut out and I would have to restart the game. That only happened a handful of times, but again, I'm sure that's something they'll fix. But if you're interested in this game, again, it is available on PlayStation 4 and 5. It's on Windows, Xbox One, and Series X and S. But if you have Xbox Game Pass, it is free, which is what I am playing on at the moment. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you like this video, please go smash that like button. And if you have any friends, be sure to share this video with all of them and leave your thoughts and ideas in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this game. I am also doing a playthrough of Atomfall, so I will leave a link in the description to the playlist. So go check that out as well. And thanks for tuning in. I'm Tiger, and this is my probably too early review. We'll see you next time.